G'day and welcome to Wine Week. I'm Danny.
And I'm Brad.
And you're starting us this week, mate?
I'm going to kick us off. Now, we're on the run home to Christmas now, so we thought we'd have a look at a few wines that if you are hosting people, you might want to keep your eye out for as the next few weeks approach. So the first one we kick off with is a white, which we quite often do, and this is the Richmond Grove Adelaide Hills Chardonnay. Now, Richmond Grove are based in the Barossa Valley, but like a lot of the winemakers these days, they realise that perhaps the best regions for growing certain grapes is not their own, and they've done that with this Chardonnay here. They've realised that Adelaide Hills is turning out some really good Chardonnays at the moment. We've had a look at a few over the last 12 months, and so Richmond Grove decided that they're going to get their Chardonnay grapes from there as well. They bring them back and they make this lovely little wine that is really good value for money. The recommended retail on this is sort of the mid-20s, but it is one of those ones, like some of the other Richmond Grove wines, that does get undercut by the big discounters, and it regularly sneaks in under the $20 mark, and at that it's really good value. It's a really crisp wine that's drinking well now in that new wave sort of Chardonnay mould, if you like, and matches up well from the other Adelaide Hills Chardonnays as well. So at about $20, it's really good value for money.
Yeah, that's a cracker and would go very, very nicely with roast turkey on your Christmas table. Yep. Now, lamb isn't exactly something that most people will be serving this Christmas, but if you happen to be in Australia, that's a really good option. And, you know, let's face it, the best option you've got when you're coming towards lamb is a Cab Sav. Now, the Punter's Corner Cab Sav, this is the 04. We haven't done a Punter's before, but look, there's no good reason for that. They turn out really, really good wines, including the Sovereign Cab Sav, which is just awesome. This is kind of more the everyday sort of range. This comes in at about $30 retail. You'll find it a bit under that at certain places if you're lucky. Look, it's a big Cab Sav. It's not that kind of soft and supple straight out of the bottle. It's big, powerful. It's lovely though. Don't mistake that. It's got great firmness, great tannins. It's a bottle that'll age for probably 10 plus years, no problems whatsoever. It's got a pro cork in there that's kind of sandwiched, really good, reasonable cork in between. I'd love to see this under Stelvin at some stage. Then we'd be definitely saying to you, 20 plus years probably. But it's a great wine, under $30, yet another damn fine 04 Coonawarra Cab Sav.
Yeah, and look, the 05s are out and about, but you can still find plenty of the 04s around the trap, so if you do see the 04, go and get a bottle.
Hook into it.
Now, I'm going to finish with our little bargain of the week. Now, this is actually a wine that comes in at just over the sort of $10, $12 mark. This is the Carissa Johnny Q Shiraz. Now, this is a very new winery, only been around for a few years. The winemaker Johnny Carissa's been around for quite some time at a lot of the bigger places. But what he's done here is he's decided to set up his own thing, and it's called a Southeastern Australian Shiraz because he sources grapes from all over the place, just brings them back and makes a lovely little wine that is ready to open up and drink right now. So make no mistake, this is your quaffer that's aimed at, say, your Christmas Day. If you're hosting quite a few people and you need to get a dozen bottles of something, and, let's be honest, the times are not so good economically at the moment. So you're looking for a bargain, and this really fits into that category. He does a really good cabernet at the same price point. So look, if you're out and about looking for a really good value red when you're having a few people over, then you can do worse than getting the Johnny Q Shiraz or even the cabernet.
Yeah, Johnny Q, Johnny Quaffer right there. Anyhow, that's it for this week on Wine Week. We'll see you all for another kind of special episode next week.
See you next week.